This will not take a long time before we start in the main topics. This time I'm really desperate to get this one, the last flight controller. I don't need to wait another seasons or a week for the commune trials to come by again, and I don't want to go to the laboratory to get the last item, and that is the flight controller. I get these last items from the expeditions because last time I said I need only 2 more for the titanium to craft the flight controller, and now I found one. I got lucky from the expeditions. Getting it is really lucky because my mercenary is not that strong yet, but I finally upgrade them, turn them, level up them, and I got the titanium from the expedition. So from that, I have now the requirements for crafting the flight controller in the lab, or what you call that, the electronic lab. So this is the requirements. I have 20 titanium bar, 10 high-tech components, 5 electronic circuits, and fiberglass. Honestly, I would say it's worth it to me because it's just the last item I need. And also today it will take 1 hour, but tomorrow for me, because today is a Thursday and tomorrow is Friday, and the Friday is where I will upload this one. So from that, don't worry, I will give you my exact things after this one. So from that, last item I need to do, I need to get that from the commune trials, and I will let you see in Monday, so that we will see, both of us, that I finally craft the drones and docking station. Alright, let's go to the main topic. Hello everyone, welcome to Last Day on Earth Survival, and today, now let's continue what we are left. Yesterday I said that we need to do some bunker alpha clearing or run today, so today let's do that, and I need 11 more combat gear collections to, to complete this one. But first, once we are done here, let's do hard mode. I think I only do hard mode in 3rd floor because clearing 2nd and 4th floor kinda expensive, honestly, because only the 3rd floor is where is easy to do, like just do some grenade tricks. And also, by the way guys, I know I just understand, or I just saw in the community in the Discord, in reputations. No, this is not what I. No, god damn it. So this is not what I want to show you, but in the block markets in the purge, the currency or the amounts that you need to get for the Genesis stripes is 500 only. And I think that's kinda a free-to-play, closer to free-to-play. Depends how much time you have, because we have a different time, you know that. So, oh, by the way, I have a good news, by the way. Right now, I finally completed my Saw Blade Mace. I have now a Diablo engine and ergonomic handle. This is the best Saw Blade for me, because it has a 60 damage, and every time I use the skill to sneak attack, my floater bloater died immediately. That's how good it is. Yeah, kinda cheaps, honestly though, for getting the explosive storage. It's required 500 only. That's already the best. So it's kinda it's a good for free to play because it depends. But honestly though, it always depends on the time, because I cannot say completely that it's really good, because as I said, it's always depend if you have free time in your life, or if you have a jobs or something like that. And so, by the way, there is a one last thing I said. There's a one last thing I forgot to mention. You already saw the introductions, and from that, from getting this last flight controller in the commune trials, we will now unlock the transport hub. But sadly though, I cannot show you that because in this video, because it's Friday to me, it's because commune trials will start at 8:40, and right now it's 7 p.m. So what's the meaning of that? I cannot show, or I cannot upload today's video, or the today's video or the events if I'm waiting for the 840 commune and show it you the drones modifications, I cannot do that because I cannot show you guys that. I don't know why did I say that, but literally though, I can't upload if I do that in today's video. Honestly, I really want to, but it's really a disappointment because I started the commune trials in 8:40 p.m. So it's a boo-boo and sad to me. So here in this bunker alpha, you can get some points here, but don't expect with tons of points because you can only get small amount here. Wait, oh yeah, small amounts here, and compared to the transport hub that I really need to go there and unlock it, it really have tons of points there. Even the boss give you 340. That's already a quite good of a points there. It's just maybe I can unlock it, but I can only show it to you in Monday. I already said it from last time, right? I cannot literally show you guys that today I unlocked the drone modification yet. Wait for that. That would be the biggest and ever things that I'm gonna do in the next week. But for now, let's just focus today's events. Clearing the alpha bunker and doing the tasks, blah blah blah. And so we need to be careful because frenzy giants is very hard. So I'm using some if you have already this getting far in this game, just use pipes with your best modification. Getting modification for the pipes is really kind of easy to get or obtain because getting it from the farm is always give you that modification for the pipes. So yeah, pipes. And if you're still a newbie or a beginners or a newcomers to this game, best is a crowbar. Yeah, crowbar is good for clearing bunker alpha until you already manage to collect enough a modification for your metal pipes. Crowbar is your best choice, not for the cleaver, because cleaver is only good if you have a modification. But if you don't have a modification for your cleaver, don't use it yet because it's a bad choice for you as a beginners to use a cleaver compared to a crowbar who has a 17 damage, but the speed is really fast. Compared to the cleaver, it's a mild or a slow one, but it has a 17 damage, same as the crowbar. Only difference is that the speed of it. And also, cleaver is kind of expensive, 554, while the crowbar is only 7 and a liter. That's how good the cleaver is. No, that's how good the crowbar is as a beginner's friendly. So it's up to you. I really like this Diablo though, because after I'm done with that, I can kill this toxic abomination one stick, and one time hit. I can kill it immediately. Alright, we are done clearing. Getting closer to clearing to this floor 4, floor 2. And after that, let's do some 4th floor because I also need to do the tasks from the raiders. I need to do that thing, like clear the 4th floor. To me, it's really kind of easy for me to clear the 4th floor. After we're done with the 2nd floor, for now, let's go for the 4th floor. 2nd floor and 4th floor is one of the easiest and fastest to clear compared to the 3rd floor with tons of things to do. Yeah, it's really taking a lot of time clearing the 3rd floor, and yeah. And after that, we also need to do some hard mode. That's also the hardest part to me, or more like Pother Zam. I don't know why, but yeah. So yeah, I really want to use pipes here. Pipes is really the best. In like they have the same damage for your machete, the 30 of that. It's also cheap to craft compared to the machete because it required 15 iron bar for the machete and 10 10 pine planks. Yeah, just to craft the machete, while the pipes, you already know, only 10. Oh yeah, 10 iron bar with a 1 iron plates with 6 nails, if I'm correct, and lastly pine planks, 5 of that. Alright, that's good. As for the red tickets, we already closed for that. We only need 7 and easy. And so we're already at 608. How much level do we have? That we need to show. We need to see. Let's see. Let me just equip this one. And what we get, nothing much. Let's get this one. Let's just clear first the second floor before we see the reputation points we have in clearing the bunker alpha. Alright, we get something good. I just drank some coffee today because coffee is the best in the nighttime. Yeah, coffee is the best. Drink some coffee if you want to continue your life being a miserable. Alright, that's good. Oh, no. Don't give me a yellow. Give me a red. And we will be a good boy for that. Alright. Ready, giants. Hey, come on. Let me just clear that first. After this one, let's do, or try to see how much level do we have by just clearing the second floor. I cannot wait. Please make it fast. That's good. So from the past, honestly, I want to say this again. If there is no a makeshift crossbow today, the best weapon you can craft, or no, it's not a craftable because it's expensive. The best guns that you can use by clearing the alpha bunker with a smooth one is a, what you call that, the zip gun. Honestly though, zip gun today is bad. They just change. They make the zip gun more a cheaps compared to the last time, but they make it that cheaps. But in the end, there's already a makeshift crossbow with 50, while the zip gun just only give 19 damage or 20 damage, but still that's a completely useless already. So anyone, don't use that zip gun anymore, even today. So for now, let's go for the 4th floor and see. First, before we clear the 4th floor, we need to see the reputation we get. Let me guess, because it's a 650, requirements 850. We already at level 7. Let me guess that. Am I right? Reputation. Alright. Level 7 or level 6 kinda. Oh yeah. Oh, this will take a lot of time. But we must continue doing what we must. So, I also, yesterday, let me just give you another story, or not a topic, because there's really nothing to have a topic about. Yesterday and today, I started farming in the sand quarry. The reason is that I must completely unlock the Concilium because I need the Genesis stripes. You already know that you can get a 700 stripes there. No, 200 stripes, right? I already get that from my main accounts, and I literally get, by defeating Concilium, getting 200s. And so far, so good. It means that, if you remember what I said just now, today, the explosive storage has a 500 currency. That's already the best. So that's already the best, honestly, because it's only 500 costly. Yes, I said only because if you remember what I said yesterday when I'm doing the calculations, how much you will get a total of a Genesis stripes, a total. It's 1250. I don't know if I'm correct. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, that's already too much already. I say free to play. The only difference is that how much time do you have playing this game? That's the only question I would want to give you. Oh yeah. I'm already at these lower brackets. Let's use it. So by defeating Borealis, Concilium at the same time, and defeating them twice, you get 800s from that. And plus doing some those mini events like those cargo where you need to collect a dead body or a living body of from the purge. You can get 7 stripes if you do that twice or 5 times in a day. If you have really that much time, I can only do it 3 times a day. Yeah, because that's my literally time only. I can afford that only. So if you have that, you can get around 250. I don't know. I already forget about it. And there is a 10 days remaining. So just calculate that for yourself. Because I don't remember anymore. How much points do you get? A total. Alright, we're done. Here's the thing. We need to use a makeshift crossbow here. Just in case, we need to be careful not to die here. With lots of a meat shackle. But it's also give a damage for the frenzied giants. Ooh, also, at least compared to the last time before these northern regions updates, the coldness you will not get cold faster compared to the last time. That's by just standing 10 seconds, 5 seconds, you will get cold immediately. And by even having that yellow coldness, you already started so slow. Oh yeah, enough, you're already torturing myself. Enough with that. So let's just put this one. Let's get some health items. I need to go back to the base. Oh yeah. So let me just clear this 4th floor immediately. And yeah, and I'm also thinking, by the way, maybe I can do twice a Concilium. I don't know. I really don't know yet, because yeah, I really don't know if I can do twice a Concilium today, because I really need to unlock. Did I say already that I started farming the Sun Quarry? I just started cutting all my topics right now because I always forget about it every time. But let's go back again with the topic of that. I started farming a Sun Quarry, and in the Sun Quarry, I started farming those thick fabric that I need, because right now, as you can see, left corner in the screen, you can see that there is a task that I need to do. Protection from spores. I need to craft a anti-spore armor. And yeah, so that's why I need to go to the Sun Quarry, because you can also get, by the way, some thick fabric there. Even those rare items. Not rare, but yeah. And from that, you can start doing farming some related to the island regions. Only in the Sun Quarry is enough as a free-to-play, or as a beginners yet, or as a first time to unlock the island regions. So from that, I started farming there. Let me show you once we're done with this bunker alpha hard modes too. Only the 3rd floor. It's my free-to-play, and I cannot just play this much because there's also a concrete farm that I also need to clear. I will just maybe clear the bunker alpha. Maybe different. No. I thought I'm gonna die right there, right now. But no. The god of luck gave us the time for us to dodge that. So I need to unlock a Concilium. That's why I started farming the Sun Quarry. Oh yeah. And now I will start doing the task after we're done. But in the Monday, we also need to do some things like unlocking the transport hub. Oh, you already know that, right? You should know that. I already have a topic that. So once I unlock the transport hub, another points will be coming again, because this operative Genesis thingy event, or the purge, I can now level up faster a bit compared to the last. So let's clear the third floor. This is the last floor we need to clear. And we are done with the fourth floor, by the way, from the test. So I'm happy to know that we are now free for this fourth floor. And the task remaining is killing the Ravagers, but for now, I cannot show you clearing the farm because I really need to unlock the explosive. So there's no time for me to show you, so sorry about that. Honestly, sorry about that. I'm really sorry that I cannot show you the way or the progression of my or doing some farming, because tomorrow in Saturday and Sunday there would be no what you call that, there would be no upload or a video from that time. So as I said, I'm really sorry. So that's why today, tomorrow, and in Sunday or weekdays, I will start doing some farming for these events, the purge. So that's in the Monday or maybe Tuesday, because Monday I cannot. Maybe I can't because I also need to relax sometimes, because I have a high blood, hypertension. So I also need to sleep early, because if I can't sleep early, I'll be dead tomorrow. And if I dead tomorrow, I cannot do these events anymore. So who will give me time to have a good life? Who? Alright, we are done. No, we're not. Wait, oh yeah, we're still not done from the third floor. We also need to do that. So let me just give this, and by just throwing or just doing the grenade tricks, because this will take a long time, because we also need to clear the third floor in hard mode. And let's do or defeat the blind one at the same time too, and see how much points, because as I remember, no, I do not kill or I do not defeat the blind one from my main account, and I don't see how much points you will get. So let me just skip for this one in 3, 2, 1, goodbye. No, it's not. Sorry about that.
Later.
Alright, they are now collected. Let me just skip this one because it's kinda laggy though. But we can still do this one, manage this one. Just slowly but surely throw that one a grenade first. Alright, our supply is already full. We just need to wait for 4 hours. Next one, throw these 2 grenades here. Don't be scared. They will not explode in your face. And we are done. How much points do we get in total? Oh, 1218 points. That's kind of already good. So let's see. But before we start doing some hard mode again, I need to collect every chest here. Because right now, I also need to get some resources.
Later.
Alright, we're done here. Oh yeah, I really love the bunker alpha sometimes. Machete, I got a lucky getting 4 of that, so let's just modify that one, because in the end we need to use that for clearing the bunker alpha hard mode. And yeah, I forgot to mention, yesterday I did not do bunker bravo because I'm out of ammo, or like I'm out of guns. That's the reason why I did not do bunker bravo, I mean. Oh, I started to collect these cigarettes, by the way, because I also started farming a bunker key card, because dealer right now is now demanding us to get those items he wants to trade. One of that is bunker keycard, and maybe another thing, maybe it's different too, like a cigarettes or a gold bar, because gold bar is already there, but they remove it because it's useless. but they make it come back. So we already turn on the activation, the hard modes, and now it's time for us to be serious here. So what I'm gonna just clear is only the third floor, the second floor, and the fourth floor maybe, but I will not kind of show it because of how hard. Or maybe let's just, I don't know. Here's the trick here. If you don't want to trigger all of them, be sure you need to use your saw blade with full damage of 60. This is enough to kill fast fighter. That's how you eat, so that you don't need to trigger those zombies there. Oh, we get level up from our season. We're already at level 68. Wow, that's a free to play. You can already get that, and hopefully I managed to do this twice, the sneak attack. Hopefully. Oh, I'm late. God damn it. God damn it again. Oh, I can just one-on-one this one. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Oh, I can do that last more. This is really not good because Parasite here do give more damage. Like 100. It's a closer to Frenzied Giants. Yeah, that's the one. And so we need to continue. I think let's do some wall trick here. It's been a while since I'm doing this wall trick. Alright, let's just kill this one. And the other one, fast fighter. Even though we're doing wall trick, we do not. God damn it. Alright. Yeah. It's a bit annoying, but this will take a really lot of time. Oh, that's a 12. Okay, multiple times. Roll that. Yeah, it's not enough. So we need to use our crossbow. Thankfully though, we bring it. If not, I cannot kill these parasites. So let me just... No, please. Good. I thought I could... I would be triggered. I will trigger those zombies. No, it's not. So we're good to go. So here's the thing. This is it. So let me just skip it again, but I will just make it fast forward so that you will know that's where I started. No, I think I should not do that. Why not? Let's just continue this anyway. I will not kill that because that's not a good advice. Instead, continue going here. Alright, that's good. And we're out of armor. That's why it's good. This is not good. That's what I mean. Alright. We're good. And we also collecting those good items there. Oh wait, did I collect those? No, it's not. Hopefully I collect those things. So here's the thing, please. Oh no, I cannot. That's why it's a boo-boo. Let's just one-on-one this one. There's no problem. It's really... Oh no, don't do that, please. And we can also do this one here. We can shoot this guy using our makeshift crossbow and damage that for a completely 50 damage. So clearing the bunker alpha is really a bit of a boo-boo here, and we are still 1281. That's really not a good because time is running. I don't know why I may say running, but alright, it's just a one. Oh yeah, god damn it. I think let's just bring some guns here. I don't have much time anyway, so why not? Let's just give it a try. Use everything we have and do what we have. Because the melee weapon here is a time consuming, honestly though. So let's bring it. I have only 59. I get those from reputations. You level up, we get another charcoal. It's like saying to us from the fear that, hey, you have a charcoal, you're a toxic one. One of those You know those Christmas events or Christmas thing. Wait, what is this? I have a bug, a glitch one. So let's just bring some guns, some AK with a fully modded at that. Yeah, I finally modded it. I started investing that. So we need to go for fully AK here because time is running. Time is running. Think about that. Time is running. Let's use that. All right, let's go to the bunker alpha. This time faster. Please, please, please go faster, faster. All right, we are back and bringing more guns. So this time, no much time. I also bring an extra armor, so I also need to bring that. And oh no, we need to get rid of this one. We need to get rid of that. And let's bring that. Let's put that. And for that, yeah. Anyway, we can just kill this one immediately though using AK. I will not throw this one, my AK, because no, I just said it, but they already gone. God damn it! No. Oh yeah. By the way, bunker alpha, you can defeat it. You can defeat them easily. So this time it's just a normal zombie. We can just kill them normally. That's how. But they do give damage. Hey yo, I don't have that what you call that, a light stock, a different light stock. I don't have that. So enough with that. Let's just pass this one this time because there's nothing here. And from that we can just kill this one using AK. After this one, let's do some blind one too. We have tons of things we need to do. We have done no. All right. Let's use AK. Please, this time be aware. All right. All right, that's good. That's good. All right. I think we can level up our reputation in Overseer. So I think I'm out of breath. Because I'm out of breath, I don't have a breath. No, I don't have a water in my throat. I need to drink some water because I'm drinking a coffee that make my throat dry, and that's not a good advice. All right, let's just kill this one. Let's just use AK here. Killing those one is easy. All right, it's just my stabilize for my AK is low. By the way, this exploder is different from other exploder. That one do not explode. I don't know why. Tell that to the devs. Tell that to the devs that why is that one do not explode. Because to me, that one is the greatest of all time. So let me just do this one. Same as usual, doing this, killing a certain area to make a pass locations when you're doing some clearing things like this one. So just do what I always did and follow what I did and do the tricks of grenade tricks, and you will be good to go. For example, that you will die if you don't be careful. So last time, oh no, just now I did not open this one. Yes. So I opened that that first door, right? So this time would be different. I opened a door differently so that they have a time to come to us and we have time to run from them. So we are done, completely done. Let me just skip to the grenade tricking and let's see how much oh wait, let me just use a crossbow here. Hey you! Oh yeah, we can do that. Just go near here and it's enough. So we can just use a no. We need to use a makeshift crossbow here. Alright, that's a good one. So how much? Please, what level do we have? Oh, I think we're at level 9. I already know that. You're at level 9. This time just open this one instead of the other one. Because once you just come closer to them, they will just start running from you there. So before we go or before we start, let me just put these items, these useless a skull crusher for now because it's useless. And also we also need to put this item here. Item, that one I have already what you call this one, a lich data, so I cannot get that anymore, or extend magazines, so I already get that for free. So from that, let's go, let's do this one, get more a item of those reputations, and let's skip anyway because
Much later.
all right, they are now. Wait, this one is kind of tricky. All right, toxic spitter is the first to die. Come closer. Let me just throw a one grenade first, because there would be a parasites coming if I don't do that. The reason why, if the toxic abomination or the exploder reach the certain amount of HP, yeah, that one. And that's why we need to use the second grenade. Kill that. So from that, let me just collect again this badge, these notes, and this what you call this one, the tag. And let's go back to the base. Yes, let's go back to the base and see how much level do we have, or we can just see it from the reputation in these events anyway. Oh yeah, I have also need to do some blind one, so I forgot to do that too. So once we're done with this one, we need to go to the blind one before we end this video. Let's see how much do we get. Hopefully I can still see the points before he died. Alright, last one we need to do, defeating the blind one, and see how much do we get. And so, what level do we have already? At level 10. God damn it. Oh, we also need, or closer to level 10 or level 11, because right now, wait, calm down mates, calm down, just click that. Right now I already at 1622, and I just need 70 more, maybe 70 points blind one give. We don't know, but please, we are hopeful. We need to use our AK here. Let's completely use it. I bought or get these shotguns from my inbox because of how I forgot to bring. Alright, this one just killing it, hitting it twice or 5 times. Oh yeah, that one. Oh, that's an 40 HP regeneration. God damn it. That's a bad luck there. Alright, we need to use our AK here with fully modded. Oh, we're still good? We're still good? Damn, bro. Just watch closely. Let's close it. If I can't, I will just watch it in my when I'm editing this one. If I can't see the points. Oh, we can do more. Good. This time we need to be careful. Alright, here I come, buddy. Let's do that. Alright. Oh yeah, that one is a great lucky day. So we need to use AK again. Let's see, please. How much points do you get? Alright, blind one. Give me your points. Oh yeah, enough with that. My durability of my shotgun is not a good idea to give it to you. So how much? 26! Wow! Talk about chips. Talk about cheaper. Cheaper than the boss in the Borealis. Cheaper than a miner or a berserker in the transport hub. Wow, 28. Talk about being a cheap. Wow. So I think that's it for now, and we did not level up to level 10. So as a free to play, reaching the level 40 is one of the hardest part. But there's still 10 days, so being worried early is like being a old man. Always be worried in everything. So there's still 9 days or 10 days left, so we are at level 10. Maybe that is just the beginning, or maybe that is just the beginning of a death. I don't know why did I say that, but anyway, that's it for now, because today I will now focus on farming the Thick Leader in the Sun Quarry and also unlocking the Concilium. And also, I also do the task for the Borealis, because tomorrow I will do the Borealis task, because I cannot show you that. So for that, I will show you that I have 69, but because we already level up, we get the 35 extra stripes. So 59 plus 35, let's just say around a 90. So think of it like that. If I manage to defeat the Borealis, it will become a 290. Or something like that. So remember that in Monday, because in Monday, let's do unlock the transport hub and clear it so that we can get more points and level up in the reputation more. And as a free to play or a first time clearing the transport hub, yeah, that one, maybe you will know how to clear it, because finally for me, I already complete my saw blade, so I don't need to worry about clearing it, because I will just bring some melee weapon like maybe machete, because machete there is best to use instead of the pipes. So 3 to 4 machetes and saw blade 1, and some of a gun for against the boss, because some said that you cannot do some wall trick anymore, and that's one of the reason why I need to bring more guns there. So anyway, that's it for now. Have a nice day, have a good day, see you into the next one. See you everyone.